Hello, everyone. Welcome to Poetically Christian, and welcome to another edition of the D. Guys, for choosing to be with us once again. Merry Christmas, everybody. And once again, we're going to continue the Home Alone home in House Flipper. We've been doing a lot of research off line here in preparation for this episode to get things just so. As we said, we're going to try to recreate the Home Alone home. It already had a good start, but we've seen some discrepancies, and we're going to try to make this thing look as close to the Home Alone home as we can. But before we get to that, this is the season of giving, and God's Word tells us in Acts, the 20th chapter, verse 35, that we as Christians need to remember the words of our Savior, how He told us it's more blessed to give than to receive. Yes, as a Christian, we need to learn and need to remember that we can give all year long, not just at Christmas. And we also need to remember that the greatest gifts we're ever given aren't wrapped with paper or a bow. No, they're given to us each and every day, and that's the blessings from God Almighty, our family, our friends, health and strength, those things we take for granted so often. So today, give thanks to your God, and this Christmas, be thankful for the true gifts in your life, all those that you love. That being said, here we go.
All right. So, a couple things we found out. They do have little pillar lights things here, so those are going to be sufficient.
They only had one.
Yeah, they had two lights, but they only had one little jockey.
Yeah, jockey guy. Yeah.
So, I'm going to walk over here, and I am going to get my little sail gun, and I'm going to sell him.
Okay.
And he's in the wrong place, so I do need to pick him up. This little gnome is going to take the place of the little jockey. And he's going to go right here because that's kind of sort of where he was at. And then these pots are black, and they shouldn't be black. They should be like a white or a gray.
Yeah, we've seen that.
So I'm going to have to buy new pots.
Yeah, we watched both Home Alone movies.
Yes.
To get preparation. The first one's where they are in the house, obviously, the whole time. The second one, we got a little bit of perspective in the beginning.
Yeah, it was a little different in the other one. So I'm going to go ahead and get these light gray because I don't think they have white. So they're a little bit different, but they're bigger pots here.
Well, thank you guys so much for being with us tonight. We really appreciate each and every time you join us. We look forward to getting to know brothers and sisters of like faith, those that enjoy games and love the Lord.
I'm aiming at item. It won't let me. Maybe I can
That
move
snow
it.
makes you think of Christmas. Hopefully we'll have a white Christmas.
It won't let me get rid of them. They're stuck. They're like permanently there. Well, I guess I have to get rid of these then. I'll just sell what I just bought. All right. So,
All right.
fine. Okay. So there's that.
We got a 2-car garage, which you're gonna.
Yeah, I have a thought on how I'm going to
We're
improvise.
gonna try to make two like sheds or something, but and they're red. And if we put them side by side, we can maybe make it look like a garage.
Right. So I'm going to go ahead and go over here and go to structures. Oh, wait, no, I had it. Oh, go back. There. See, here's the tool shed I was looking at. There's 2 tool sheds.
And you put it right next to the house?
Well, it technically is the back. Yes, the red cedar wood that I was looking at. It's technically towards the back of the house. Like, it's not right up against the side.
Yeah, because he runs outside and he goes around the house.
Right. So
and he goes, the cars haven't left. They haven't went to the airport.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like right here. But my problem is I can't see which way is the entrance. Which way is the doors? I'm going to say it's this way. This is the door. So I'm going to go ahead and build this, and then I'm going to do the other one.
Okay.
Assemble.
Yeah, you guys, like as we said in the last episode, if you missed that, go back and check it out. We literally saw the aftermath of Marv and Harry, even on right down to the tar on the steps and the fan and feathers. So you guys missed that, go back and check that out. And as well as we have an entire playlist on our YouTube channel, Poetically Christian, for Christian couple play House Flipper. So if you missed any of our episodes, you can go back and watch them anytime you want. But yeah, in the last episode we talked about how we're going to try to recreate this, and we need you guys' help. If you see anything that we miss, hit us up in the comments. Let us know.
I'm afraid this is going to actually be the back instead of the front. Like, the doors are going to be opening towards the back instead of the front, so that I might have to, like, sell it and redo it. But that sometimes happens. Okay, so where am I at? Yeah, I'm looking at the back. Yes, the double doors.
It's the wrong way.
It is the wrong way.
Can you move it?
No, you can't. Once you've set that, you have to sell it and redo it. I know, but now I know that where they're sticking out, that means that's the back. So I have to flip it around to do it the other way. So it's not really a garage, but it's kind of sort of a garage.
That's awful. You have to sell something because you can't turn it.
No, well, a lot of things you can, but that's one that you cannot.
That is crazy.
And so I'm going to hack this tree down too, because this tree doesn't belong here. I did not see that when they were looking at stuff. I didn't see this tree. Oops. I am not very good at axing this tree here.
Break out your inner lumberjack.
Let me ask you a question.
Woo, don't fall in the house.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt you. Okay, tree trunk's gone. All right, there
wow,
it is.
Wouldn't that be awesome in real life?
Yeah, lumberjacks. There would be a lot more lumberjacks if that was that easy.
Just disappears.
All right, so we're going to buy this. All right, so where that sticks out, that means that is the back. There we go. This is how we know it's the front, which doesn't make sense to me, but sure. So put it over against the bush as far as I can so I can put another one.
Yeah, back up a
right
little
next
bit.
to
Right
it.
next to it.
So I'm going to get it right as close to it as I can get. All right, so
we
we're
gotta
going to
make
build
them
these.
red. Or you did, okay.
Yeah, I already had that color picked out. That's the closest I can get to it.
This is gonna be cool when we get this done, guys.
I am pretty excited about it.
We've got our notes here and our.
Yeah, I have like 4 or 5 pages of notes.
we went all out with this.
Trying to do the best service we can for it with the tools and the options and stuff we have.
It's one of our favorite childhood movies. We both were kids of the 90s, and so this was a staple of our childhood, and we wanted to try to recreate it. I just think it's cool in general that it's on this game to begin with. It's hilarious. Evidently, the people that made this game have a fondness for it too.
What's not to be fond of? It
Yeah,
was a cute movie. It was classic.
It is a classic Christmas movie.
All right, so I'm building the doors. Open and close the door. See, you can open and close them.
Merry Christmas.
All right. They're not quite right, but it's close enough. We're going to pretend this is our garage now.
Oh, well.
It's a 2-car garage.
Yeah, you can't build a garage, so this is as close as we can do. I mean, it's House Flipper. Don't you think they should have garages as an option?
Well, I mean, some of the houses have garages, but I mean, you can't build. You can't
Right,
build
I
a house
mean,
from scratch.
Don't you think people would want a garage, And so if you built one, it would make your house more valuable to flip?
I guess. But
I
don't know. You can put pools in. You'll have to write to House Flipper people and say, hey, make garages an option
we can
next
have
time.
pools and gardens and
Yeah.
everything else, but we can't do a garage. Come on, man.
You're killing me here. All right, almost done. We're working on the doors on the second one. If it's not right this time, I'm leaving it. Wait, you didn't make me screw in the screws? Okay. Well, it said open.
Do it yourself. Doors.
Yeah, well, I guess I had to screw in the one. They're like, okay, you proved that you know how to screw stuff in, so we'll leave it like that.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the generic garage.
Tim the Tool Man.
Okay. Now, let me find here on my list of my things that I was working on. So there is a fountain in the backyard, right over here, on the right side of the house. So this is actually... This doesn't go in the real movie, but I'm going to put it here anyways. So we're going to improvise. All right.
What doesn't go in?
The house, how the house goes in, it doesn't actually go in like that.
Oh, okay, I see. The design.
But we'll, like we said, we'll improvise.
Yeah, well, they
Oops.
probably had to do their best to try to
Decorations.
recreate it with what the tools they had to work with.
Probably didn't want like copyright anything or other either.
Yeah, that's possible too. I like that Christmas music. That's cool.
Yeah, I like that too.
Got our sleigh bells.
Okay.
It's just a cool thing. Even to see this on this game, like somebody had a good idea. That'd be an awesome DLC for like a future House Flipper thing or whatever. Like have them recreate famous homes from like TV or films, and like you could go buy them and redo them and recreate them. That would be cool. Like for different seasons, have houses that fit. That would be neat.
Here we go. This is the one. It's as similar as I can get. And this should be gray. Yep, it's gray. It was like a light gray.
Okay. Yeah, we've even got the colors written down, guys, of what these objects are.
I wonder, is that light gray or is that marble? Oh, no, it's white. Oh, we'll use that one. We'll improvise and use that one. Okay, so I'm going to put this like right here-ish. And then we're going to put some bushes around it because there was bushes around it.
Yep.
And so there was a lot of pine stuff in the back of the house. So for plants-wise, we're going to go with needle plants. Now, this 3-ball shaped topiary or whatever, don't make fun of how I say it. Those are in the front. So I'm actually going to go ahead and we're going to get those and put those in the front.
Okie dokie.
They were dark. I don't know what the difference is in all these. Oh, well, look, that's kind of thin. It was thick. I'll go with this one here. I don't think it looked like that. Let's see.
Our shrubs. You gots to have the shrubs.
Yeah, we'll go with this one. Alrighty. So there's a bunch of those around the front of the house.
Yep, definitely.
So I'm going to go ahead and go around the front and put them in. My little guy walks slow, I guess. Oh, that's because I was crouched. That would be a pretty good reason why my little guy's going so slow. Sorry, folks.
You're going to do a duck walk.
All right. We'll buy this one. We're going to put this one here. So it was in between all of the windows along the front.
Yeah, so he's looking out waving. There's a...
When he was... what's his name? I can't remember.
Harry?
No, the older guy.
Marley?
Yeah, Marley, the next door neighbor. Yep. I don't want to pick it up. I want to plant it.
We want to plant, not pluck up.
Hmm.
Just like Solomon says, there's a season to plant and a season to pluck up that which was planted.
Okay, so maybe these are just going to stay in their pots today because it's not letting me plant them.
It's like, you can't plant in the snow.
I guess maybe that. Well, we're just going to stick them there and pretend they're not in pots because they won't let me plant. They're like, the ground's frozen, silly. All right. And then we had... big, full... Yeah, they had a bunch of these kind of little creepy things. It's called, like, the creeping dense shape.
Oh,
sure.
Oh, creeping. I thought you meant creepy.
No.
You said creepy. I'm thinking like, what?
No, they
creepy?
Had these kind of shaped plants. So I don't know if it's going to let me plant them or if it's going to make me have to leave them in their pots. But I'm going to make my effort.
Hey, we're getting the plants.
Yes, I'm at least putting the plants in place. Well, what's wrong with you? Okay, there you go. I was like, you're not wanting to go where you need to go. Garden plants need to be planted. Interact with them to do so. Well, thanks. I'm planning on it. Oops, I'm stuck. Now you have to fit in here somewhere. All right. Well, I know you're going to go over here.
All right.
See if I can fit you in over here somewhere. Oh, you were green for a second.
Line up.
Yeah. Fit somewhere here. Come on. I'm going to have to move this one. I'm going to have to move this guy here. There. I move him back. Maybe I can fit him in here. There you go. That's all I needed.
Aha.
Perfecto. All right. Well, it says to pick up. I can't plan it.
Somebody pick up. Pick up.
Yeah, it keeps telling me I can't plan it.
Oh, hi, ma'am. It's you again.
All right, so we need a few of those to put around this. And then I'm going to call it quits with the plants. Well, I have to put some pine trees in. Because remember, he cuts the pine tree off.
Yeah, to make his little Christmas tree. But technically, he chopped it down. So.
Yeah, but there were still more trees back there.
Yeah.
So we're going to kind of sort of do the generic job here, but we're going to try.
Yeah, with what we have to work with. We're going to try to get it recreated as close as we can.
Okay. See, it keeps telling me to pick it up. I don't want to pick it up. Okay, so we've got those bushes around the fountain. I'm looking at my list.
You need trees.
Yeah, so my fountain in the backyard on the right side. The bushes around the fountain. Okay, so I need pine bushes along the front of the house. I can take off my list. All right, so now we've got the pine trees in the back left over here. So I don't know if these are going to be big enough, but we'll get a couple of these and see. We'll improvise. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good. I like that size. There. We'll just put some bushes here. Yeah, it just wants me to pick them up. You're supposed to plant them, but it won't let me plant them.
It must not be able to do it in the snow.
Must not. But I am trying to make it look as close as possible.
Sure. That's all that matters.
All right. So now we need recreation, and it's not quite right, but I did find something that we can improvise with. It's the tire swing.
Hey, yeah, we can't get the tree house, but
yeah, it's not the same tire swing, but
yeah.
Okay, it's close enough. Yeah, we can't do the tree house either, but we can do the tire swing approximately. Let's see. Yep, right in this area.
Yeah.
Well, that's technically his bedroom, but well, whatever. They don't have it all lined up exactly as it's supposed to be, but I will assemble it anyhow.
From a treehouse.
All right, so we got his little tire swing ready. All right, so tire swing. Okay, and I think, let's see, the lantern lights outside on the back. That's my next things I gotta do. So, in the movie, if you're paying attention, on the house, there are lights, and they kind of look like lantern lights. So it's kind of like this or this. I'm going to kind of go with this because it kind of reminds me. It's a little reminiscent of that. So on the back door, it was on the right-hand side. And on the basement door, it was on the left-hand side. Are you not going to let me put this lantern light on the left-hand side of this door? You're going to make me have to put it clear over here? Blah. Come on. Work with me, folks. Need to have the light down here somewhere. Right, you're gonna let me put that on the right side, but you're not gonna let me put it on the left. All right. Well, okay. We'll put it down here because he flips on the light switch, and that's what scares him away. But I can't help it. It doesn't let me put it where I want it. We do have some limitations that we're going to have to deal with. That door is wrong, but we'll take care of it later. All right. So the lights, the pine trees. All right, tire swing.
Let us know, guys. What do you think of this so far? How we doing?
All right, we're looking at the kitchen now,
What
folks.
we got to work with. You think we're doing all right? Trying to recreate this. This is crazy.
All right, so we're coming in the kitchen. So there is some stuff missing that we need to fix in this kitchen. So let's go ahead and do the hanging chandelier over the table, because that's first and foremost.
This is cool.
Yes, lights. And ceiling. Okay, and I think the one that I want is not that one. This one. Chandelier tulips. That's the one I want.
Okay.
And
Tulip.
Not real sure what colors it was. I don't remember. Isn't that awful? Shame on me.
Yeah, like we said, let us know, guys, if you know the colors of stuff that we miss or see something that we missed in the house that we could do. We'll try to do it in the next time.
Yes, let us know. Or if you're watching, you can comment and tell us where we've gone
comments.
astray and what we need to fix.
Or in the chat, let us know what you guys see. This is quite an undertaking. I mean, you think about it, and on the surface, it's like, oh, we can do that. And then you get to looking at it, and it's like, oh my goodness. Like, right down to the colors of the curtains on this room or that room, or
yeah,
you start making notes, and it's like the notes just keep going and going.
Yeah, that is true. There's a lot of stuff that I thought, oh my gosh, this looks so similar. And then when I looked at the game after we looked at the movie, I thought, uh-oh, we got some stuff we got to do. Yeah. Kitchen's another one of the big rooms where we've got some stuff we need to work on. So don't panic, but I'm selling this fridge.
Yeah.
It doesn't go there.
For a good reason.
Yeah. I mean, the fridge goes there, but it's not at all right. And that's driving me nuts.
It's not the right color. Or...
And this little trash can, I don't know where they had a trash can. I couldn't figure it out exactly. But it was somewhere in this general vicinity because it was close to this island area.
Yeah.
But there were chairs here. So I'm not exactly sure. It was close to this kind of stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and just stick it over here for right now. That is going to get moved because there's a little tree that goes there. But we're going to get a new fridge. And we need to put a little counter here because the microwave goes here.
Yep.
So I got to see if I can figure out some kind of counter.
Where he heats up his little macaroni and cheese.
Yes.
That he never gets to eat.
I know. And they have a little goblet like he has. So we can always put his place setting on that table.
There you go.
All right, so let's see here.
He has little candles on there.
Furniture, let's say kitchen. And let's see if we can find a standing cabinet. And we gotta find... I'm trying to find a cabinet that's sort of similar to what they already have in this. Like that, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't think a double's gonna fit, though. I think a single would. Okay, I'm not going to touch anything. Oh, no, maybe a double would fit in there. Or this is not quite long enough. Okay. So it's close, but not quite exactly what I was looking for.
Not quite. Wouldn't that be great in real life if you could just like put like this holographic image in your house of what it would look like once you buy an object. The size and scale and
That's
wow,
pretty
that would
close.
be really awesome.
So this is a pretty close option. There's got to be something even better, though. The knobs are wrong on all these. The one that I
Well,
have.
you got to realize too, we're trying to recreate something that was from 1990.
I bet you this is closer. Black. 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 No, black. Why? Okay. Now, see, these are the little things that I complain about. See this game here? I'm just pointing it out. White, cream, orange, black, gray, green. That's the right door. Now, for the left door, it goes white, green, cream.
That's out of order.
Orange.
Yeah.
Like,
You have to pay
stop
attention.
the insanity.
Yeah. You
All
can't
right.
just assume it's in the same location.
Huh. Okay, so this countertop's not right. That's going to bother me. But I don't have the ability to change. So why, when I had you on black, do you turn white? Okay. So if I select pure white, it's white. Okay. Well, we're going to go with gray. Okay, let's flip you around. And let's hope you fit. Oh, come on.
Like a Lego.
Yahoo!
Yes. We got it.
All right, all right, all right. So we're in it. Okay. So this goes over here. That was the thing I was the most concerned about, was whether or not we were going to be able to do it. Okay. Microwave goes there. And we need the... Oops. This is it accessories and then kitchen? Yes, kitchen. All right, we need the hanging pots. And I think they were all brass. So that's what we're going to kind of stick with, is the all brass. And then brass and brass. You got to change like each individual pot and the hanger and everything. So that's what I'm in the process of doing. All right, so I think we're all right now. Bye. This hangs up over here. So I am going to have to...
What do you guys think? You think we're crazy for going all through all this to recreate this? I think it's cool.
Okay, are you not... You're going to make me have to hang you up on a wall?
Ah,
Fine.
rabble, rabble, rabble.
I know, right? I got a little idea. Okay. Let's see. Nope, not there. Okay, well, let's go ahead and scroll down and see if I can find... See, they have like a little goblet like he has his milk in. Uh-huh. There is a drying rack. Oops, I didn't mean to go that fast. So I thought there was a wooden one, maybe not. Okay, so this is closest to what sort of kind of they had on there, but it was wooden. I think it kind of looked wooden-ish on their counter. Right here.
Did you make it brown?
Nope, you can't change the color of this one. So you're just kind of stuck with what you got. But that's what they did. They had it like that.
Limitations.
Yes, there are. We have to figure it out.
The statute of limitations.
All right, so I got the extra counter in here by the sink. And I got the dish drying rack. And I moved the microwave. All right. So, all right. This door stays. Now, there are supposed to be stairs right here, folks.
Yeah.
And I cannot control that there are no stairs.
That's what goes,
This goes to the basement.
yeah.
That door stays. However, this door, I think, is optional. This door, sometimes it looks like there's a door here, and sometimes it looks like there's not a door here. Do you want me to sell it?
It's up to you. I don't
I'm
care.
going to sell it. Sell. Okay. So you do see the brick here, but I can always paint that. That's not a big deal. Because this kitchen, in one movie, it's one way, and the other movie, it's red. So there is, I'm pretty sure, no, it's the dining room that's red. I take that back. My bad. Yeah, dining room's red. That's correct. Okay. So the TV is accurate, but there's a gingerbread house on this counter over here.
Ah.
I know, right? So we're going to move that over, and we're going to put a little gingerbread house. Let's see here.
Yeah, as he's sitting there watching Miracle on 34th Street.
I'm going a little slower so I can keep up with it.
That's a classic movie.
Mm-hmm.
The original one. I've never seen the remake.
Hey, that mannequin's going to come in handy for the mom and dad's room.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I'm still looking. I saw the gingerbread house the other night when I was doing my homework. It's gotta be appearing somewhere here soon.
Where are you?
I know. I keep going and I'm like, well, oh, it's not gonna be in this section? Decorations? Let's see if it's in this one then.
A little gingerbread man and the Shrek. Not the gumdrop button.
One of my coworkers at work,
tell me.
actually, this little gold hamster I'm gonna get just because it's funny. Because there's on the table in the dining room, there's gold, so I am gonna buy that. And you know what? I'm gonna buy him while I find him, just to make my life easy. I know he's a hamster.
A hamster?
Yeah. There's like a bunch of gold stuff, like figures and dishes and stuff on a table that's sitting right here. I'm just going to stick it on the table for right now. And then I can scarf it from the table and put it in there where it belongs.
Huh.
Yeah. You know, I picked up on these things. And then the poinsettias. And we're going to buy a bunch of those poinsettias because there's a ton of poinsettias in their house.
Those magical poinsettias for Christmas.
So he's referencing Frosty, just in case somebody doesn't know. All right. Okay, well, she has pink flowers, and I thought these might be sufficient on the table. Keep the flower pot. A lot of stuff was gold. These weren't really in a like flower pot that you could tell. So I'm just going to kind of put it. She had a bunch of them, so I'll just put a couple of them side by side.
There you go.
Because they were pink flowers on her table. And then almost, as soon as we get this, those window screens, those are going to come in handy for the parents' room as well.
That is just so wild how many things.
Mm-hmm. If you really got to like do your house your way, the way you wanted to, there'd be a lot. Now these pictures, some of these pictures are going to come in handy because there's a ton of pictures going up the stairs. So we're going to have to get some pictures and put them up the stairs as well. Well, let's see. Occasional.
Yeah,
snowman would be fun to put in the they have the nutcrackers, so we have nutcrackers, so we can put that in the other room. Gingerbread house. It's the gingerbread house flipper is what it says.
Oh, wow.
But I have to get it because it's the gingerbread house. So it might not be the same gingerbread house, but it's a gingerbread house all the same.
That's all that matters.
Yes. It serves its purpose because that's what my goal was, to get the gingerbread house.
There you go.
All right, so I got the gingerbread house. And then there was red tile floor in the kitchen. So I'm going to go ahead and do some red tile floor in the kitchen.
Okay.
And I got to get my flooring. Floor and ceiling. Floor and ceiling tiles. Come on. And I gotta find the red ones. There has to be red. Scarlet ceramic tiles.
Yeah, that's red.
Doesn't quite look like that red though, but we can use it if we have to. All right, fine. We're using these ones, although it didn't quite exactly look like that color.
Can't change the color.
No, you can't change the color of the tile. All right. That kind of looks a lot better, actually, than what I thought it was going to. There we go.
That's like that ceramic.
Yeah. Which would be super, like, slick, you would think, maybe, but...
Yeah, you'd have to be careful.
Mm-hmm. It'll fall on your tuchus.
Yeah. Probably be cold in the wintertime, too.
You would think. All right. We're getting there. We almost got the whole floor done. I need to do by this doorway here. And then I need to do almost. Whoops. I was going to say, let me accept it, please. Please accept the change. I don't know why it's not accepting the change in certain places. Like I'm not just perfectly lined up, I guess, in order for it to accept. There we go.
The floor never agreed to it.
No, the floor did not agree. It said, I didn't want to be red this time. Okay. Red tile floor
Ta-da!
in the kitchen.
Coming together, guys.
We're working on it. We're making it happen. Okay. The flower on the table.
We need a doggy door on the...
The doggy door. Yeah, well, I can't make that happen.
Yeah.
There's no doors with the doggy door, I don't believe. So, let's see here. Dining room door stays. So I need that tree. I need that tree by the basement door. I think we're going to finish this kitchen tonight. And then we're going to work on it on the next episode. We'll work on the rest of it.
Yeah, this is going to be quite an undertaking, guys.
Yeah, there's a lot to it. Sorry, guys.
There's so much to put in, but when it's done, it's going to be so worth it. And we'll go through a tour of the house and we're
I
on.
keep hitting the wrong button. I apologize. Here, let's go up here and go down to accessories. No, it's in decorations. That's what I was looking for. And plants. And we need like little tree type plants. Sort of something like that, maybe. They gotta have a big pot. Yeah, let's see if we get this. Gold. All of her plants like had gold pots. So a lot of them. I guess I shouldn't say all of them, but a lot of them had gold pots. So there's that one. We'll have to get some more of them because there's more in other areas of the house. So the plant by the basement door. Oh yeah, the sconce lights. Totally forgot about those. All right. So we need, while we're at it, I'm going to go ahead and go to electronic equipment. Oh, no, we don't have that. So let's see if I go into furniture, kitchen, electronic equipment, refrigeration.
We need a new refrigerator.
I do. That's what my goal was. I was going to go get this refrigerator real quick. So I'm going to say this all black, black, black. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem like the right fridge. I think something like this, if I can make it all black. So that's black, black, dark gray. Don't give me dark gray. There's black. And that's black. It's kind of shiny. Almost kind of looks gray, but it says it's black.
I guess we have to trust them.
Yep. I'm going to say that looks a little bit more black now. Okay. So I got a black refrigerator in here now. Because that's what they had. Was a black refrigerator. Seems like sticks out just a smidge over here on this wall, but shh, we won't look at that. The stairs were there anyway, so that's not right. All right, so the black double fridge. Okay, took out that door. Oh, yeah. So I forgot. I got the gingerbread house. That poinsettia, I forgot. There's at least 1 or 2 poinsettias in this kitchen. So I forgot to get the poinsettia while I was on it. I knew it was in the other room, but I forgot it was in this room too. So it's under decorations, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if it's under plants and poinsettia. I don't remember the flower pot though. I just remember they were red in the kitchen and I thought, oh, okay. We'll go with white pots. No, we'll go with gold. Because it seems like she had an awful lot. Well, that says beige, but that looks pretty yellow to me, so we're going to stick with that. I think she had one over here. Okay, well, if you want to go in the window, I don't care. That's fine with me. And she had one over here on this counter, because this counter seems like it was a little bit longer than what it actually is. But since there's not much, I'll just stick it in the window. We'll improvise. All right. Now, we need lights.
Camera action.
Lights. And we're going to go with neons. Nope, not neons. I took that back. Yeah, wall lights have my sconces. And she had sconces like these. Sure. So I'm going to put one, all those pots are there, so we're going to put one over here. I don't think it's like technically not supposed to be there, but that's kind of where it's going to go. We're going to improvise. Positioning might not be perfect, but we're going to try. I'm stuck on a chair. I can't get around the chair.
Kick the chair. Playing musical chairs.
There we go. And then she also had, because technically that's supposed to be over here, but we had to hang the pots up there because, well, we know what happened. Okay. And then we need the fluorescent lights. And she had those under the counter. I don't think I can stick them on the bottom of the counter like I want, but I'm going to stick them right here as close to the counter as I can, or as close to the cabinets, excuse me, as I can. Because she had the fluorescent lights under there. I think that puts an awful lot of light in that kitchen.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we got the fluorescent lights, the poinsettias on the counter. Well, we put them in the windows. All right, the wall sconce. Yeah, now I just need chairs. So this technically has 4 bar stools and 3 chairs. Technically, they're wood. They're wood color. They're lighter color wood. But I don't think I can do that. So I'm going to improvise. Furniture. I don't know if it's, I'm going to say it's dining room. And chairs. Oops, I forgot to change that to, oh, bar chairs. Oh, didn't know that was an option, but sure, that's a thing. Hey, that looks close. Yep, that's it. That's our answer. Medium or small? Well, I don't know. So we got 1 here. And 1 there. So we can only fit 2, but technically there were 3. I don't think those are the right color. They're probably supposed to be a little bit darker like that, but we're not going to get that technical. We're improvising. There's a lot of improvisation in this room today, but oh, I cannot forget, I've got to paint that opening. So I'm going to go ahead and get my paint roller here. And I'm going to get me some paint. I'm just going to get me a little white one. And we're just going to paint that white. I don't think anybody's going to care that I painted that doorway. Where's my white? Cream. Okay, is Crystal white? That doesn't look white. Oh, there's white. There we go. I'm just going to get a little one. Just a teeny tiny one. Because I only need this in just a few places, I think. All right. Come on, there's my roller. Okay.
We're painting the roses red.
That white looks kind of grayish, but we're not going to get that technical. Yahoo! All right, folks, we're going to call this kitchen done.
Done, man. The dishes are done, man.
I take that back. 1 curtains are missing. I did miss that in my notes.
And the door, is it the right door?
Oh, yeah, I got to check that too. Windows, curtains, and blinds. I said curtains and blinds, please. There's windows, curtains, and blinds. Oh, I guess I must have been already on them.
Windows, curtains, and blinds. Curtains and blinds.
I don't need wide. I just need short, wide. I don't need short, wide. I need short, narrow. Okay. And red. Wait, you're not going to let me put curtains over here? Why? Is that because I got a light and pot? Right here for a second. I'll move it again if I'm allowed to get the curtains up.
Hanging those curtains.
Why won't you hang? What's wrong with you? Is this stupid microwave or TV in the way? Aw, what's my problem? All right, you know what we're going to do? A little more improvisation. It's not right.
It's the end.
But it will work. It's red. And it's in the curtain, or in the window.
Improvision decision.
So we're not going to be perfect, but life's not perfect.
We never claimed to be, and nor can we be, because there was only one perfect being, and his name is Christ. He's up in the right hand of his heavenly Father, for one, and for two, we can't. We don't have the tools on this game.
Nope.
We're trying to recreate a 1990 home, and there's going to be a few discrepancies where we can't do it.
Yes. So I had one thing I wanted.
But we're doing as good as we can, I'll tell you.
So we can build like little half walls. See, it says you can build inlets. So I am going to see if I can build an inlet here. Well, come on. I was like not holding it long enough. Okay. That's all I want. I did it. Nothing like building a wall so you can hang that up.
There you go.
All right, and so I need one more window sconce, or one more light sconce then. Because
solving the problem.
That goes. Oh wait, I think this. Didn't I choose that wood? I think. All right. So if this goes here, then I need to move. Can this one move up? Come on. Will you move up? All right. I do really want to make you parallel. Like I want to make you the same height at least. All right. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. All right. Did I miss anything? Fluorescent lights, poinsettias, wall sconce.
The back door.
I got that hanging over. Oh yeah, back door. Thank you. See?
I don't know what color the door
It does
was.
have a dog door.
Yay!
Look, you can't see it outside, but you can see it inside. There's one dark square in the door.
What color was the door?
White. Well, outside it was green. Inside it was white.
Yeah, you'd be afraid to change it.
Well, you can't change.
Yeah.
You can't do a half and half door.
Yeah.
But the basement needs a new door. I do know that for a fact. The basement needs a new door.
Needs a furnace and all that too.
Yes. Yes, they do have a sort of kind of furnace in this. So we're improvising. I can move this trash can out of the doorway area. It's not quite in the doorway, but I'll sneak it right over here and hide it right behind the door. Or behind that little inlet. All right, so you guys take a look at this. Tell me what you think. See if I'm missing. I think this table's slightly not big enough, but the room's really not exactly big enough for a bigger table to have more chairs.
I think we did pretty good recreating that kitchen.
I think we didn't do too shabby.
And the outside.
Yeah. So we're going to call it quits here. And then we're going to try to work on maybe the dining room and the entranceway and stuff next time. I don't think we have near as much in some of these other rooms. This is
the basement a little bit.
Yeah. Now upstairs, we're going to have to do a remodeling
Buzz
job.
and Kevin's room and the parents' room. And...
So this is just a little bit of foreshadowing.
Yep.
We need to change some stuff in here. Change a couple things in here. Add a table right there. This is where our nutcrackers are going to go. There's this desk does not belong here. There needs to be a card table or like a little table, a game table right here with 2 chairs. And there's a few other things along the way. But here's the big kicker. All right. I don't know if anybody else picked this out during our last walkthrough, but I'm going to point it out now. Kevin. What is it? Lenny? Lenny or something like
Lenny.
that? Buzz.
Jeff.
Well, hold on. Closet. Bathroom. His other sister.
Megan.
Closet. Megan, yes. Bedroom. And Jeff doesn't have a room. They left Jeff out.
Oh, no, Jeff.
So,
Maybe they put him in the closet.
I don't know. Put him in that closet. Also, the stairs to the attic is missing. So we're going
Yeah,
to
the third
pretend
floor.
this is sort of the stairs to the attic, but instead we're going to make it another bathroom. Because
Okay.
I think they deserve to have another bathroom with that many people in the house. And there's no bathrooms
15 people
downstairs.
in this house.
Yeah, there's no bathrooms downstairs, so we got to have at least like 3 up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this wall over, and then we're going to knock out that wall. This wall is going to get knocked out, and this wall is going to get knocked out, and we're going to move it over, and then Jeff's going to have a room. That's the goal. We'll see how it works. He might have a little, barely any kind of room, but he's going to have something. We got to give him something to sleep in. So that's the goal.
Poor
when we get
Jeff.
upstairs. I know, and he's red-haired, and he's like between.
He's
little,
the middle child. Or,
yeah.
Yeah, he got
So
the shaft.
He's getting the short end of the stick
poor
there.
Old Jeff.
Okay, so we'll call this quits for this episode.
All right, guys, we thank you so much for joining us as we try and very hard try to recreate the Home Alone home room by room. And we can't do it without you guys. As we said, anything you see, you let us know in the comments below and help us to recreate the McAllister home. We hope you're having a Merry Christmas. We hope you're enjoying your family. We talked a little bit tonight about Acts 20 and 35, how we need to remember the words of our Savior, how he told us it's more blessed to give than to receive. And folks, it's not just for this time of year. As a Christian, that should be all year long. Remember what's really been given to you, and that's the graces of God. And remember to share it with others that you love and those that need a helping hand. With that being said, guys, thanks for joining us on another edition of the DNB Throwback Thursday. If you enjoyed this, remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification on YouTube so you can continue following this channel. And if you're watching us on Poetically Christian Gamer Twitch, hit that follow button, and you'll know the next time this Christian couple is live. Blessed wishes to you. Happy holidays. And until the next one, Happy New Year. See you later, guys.